Hello, I am Dr. Ana Martins, and for more than 25 years, I have dedicated my career to helping men preserve their vitality and well-being throughout life. If you are over 50, this content is for you, especially if you believe that tiredness, loss of vigor, and difficulties in your intimate life do not have to be an inevitable sentence of aging. Many men come to my clinic believing that losing energy and performance is just part of aging. But science and clinical experience reveal another truth. In most cases, it is not time that steals your strength, but daily habits that silently undermine your health. Think with me, how many hours of your day do you spend sitting, in the car, in front of the television, or on your mobile? The human body was made to move, and when that does not happen, blood circulation is compromised. This stagnation directly affects the pelvic region, harming the prostate, bladder, and sexual function. Studies have already shown that simple walks of 20 to 30 minutes per day can significantly increase sexual vitality and also reduce the risks of urinary infections and erectile dysfunction. Another critical point is diet, especially the excessive consumption of sugar and ultra-processed foods. When we ingest too much sugar, the body responds by releasing large amounts of insulin, the hormone responsible for transporting glucose into the cells. If this occurs repeatedly, the body begins to develop insulin resistance, accumulating more fat, particularly in the abdominal area. This process does not only affect weight, it provokes a state of silent chronic inflammation that compromises vital organs such as the liver and deregulates the production of important hormones, including testosterone, which is essential to maintain energy, muscle mass, and sexual health. In addition, sharp spikes and drops in blood sugar directly affect the central nervous system, causing mood swings, difficulty in concentration, and even sleep disorders. This explains why many men feel constant fatigue, loss of desire, and decline in sexual performance when consuming too much sugar and industrialized foods. Excess sugar also accelerates a glycation process, in which glucose molecules bind to proteins and damage tissues. This harms blood vessels, joints, and even skin elasticity, showing signs of premature aging. Speaking of sleep, this is another fundamental piece of the male vitality puzzle. Sleeping less than 6 hours per night increases the risk of sexual dysfunction by up to 4 times. It is during deep sleep that the body produces testosterone, repairs tissues, and balances metabolism. Without proper rest, the body enters a silent breakdown.
And we cannot ignore the impact of stress. Cortisol, known as the stress hormone, is released by the body in pressure situations, helping to deal with immediate challenges. In small doses, it is useful, but the problem begins when its levels remain high for too long, as happens with those who live constantly anxious, worried, or overloaded. When cortisol remains chronically elevated, it acts like an engaged handbrake in the body. It sabotages testosterone, directly competing with its production. This results in lower energy, loss of muscle mass, reduced libido, and difficulty maintaining erections. It also impacts mood, increasing irritability, causing emotional swings, and can even contribute to depression. Furthermore, it impairs concentration and memory by affecting the hippocampus, the region of the brain responsible for learning and focus. Another concerning effect is accelerated vascular aging. Excess cortisol keeps blood vessels in a constant state of contraction and inflammation, which deteriorates arteries more quickly, reduces blood flow, and makes erections more difficult while also lowering sexual sensitivity. If we add excessive alcohol and smoking to this scenario, the negative effect multiplies. Both increase oxidative stress, further damage blood vessels, and amplify the decline in sexual performance. It is like pouring fuel on a fire that is already burning. Now the good news, all these factors are reversible. Men who choose to adjust their routines achieve impressive results in just a few weeks. I recall a retired patient who believed he was condemned to constant fatigue and a loss of intimate life. With small changes, daily walks, adjustments to dinner, reducing alcohol, and stretching before bed, he regained his energy in less than 3 months, surprising even his wife. The key is to act, not wait for time to decide for you. The male body, even at 60, 70, or 80 years old, still possesses an impressive capacity for regeneration and adaptation when given the right stimuli. Muscles, bones, the brain, and even hormones respond positively to lifestyle changes at any stage of life. Regular exercise, for example, activates muscle fibers that were inactive, naturally increases testosterone production, and improves blood circulation. Strategic nutrition provides the necessary nutrients to repair tissues, balance hormones, and keep metabolism active. Quality sleep is another essential killer. During deep rest, the body releases growth hormone, regenerates cells, and strengthens the immune system. Proper hydration is far more than just quenching thirst. Water participates in almost every process in the male body. It transports nutrients, eliminates toxins, regulates temperature, and keeps blood flowing efficiently. When you are well hydrated, organs like the liver, kidneys, and heart work at their best, while joints and muscles receive natural lubrication, preventing pain and stiffness. From a hormonal perspective, water also plays a crucial role. It helps maintain metabolic balance and supports testosterone production. Constant dehydration, even if mild, can lead to fatigue, difficulty concentrating, reduced physical performance, and even erectile problems as the blood becomes thicker and circulates less efficiently. Combining hydration with simple stress control techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or prayer further enhances the results. This is because water keeps the body in physical balance, while these practices reduce cortisol production, the stress hormone. Excess cortisol weakens muscles, impairs memory, and drains your vital energy. Keeping water close at hand along with moments of conscious pause creates a powerful foundation for vitality and longevity. With this solid foundation, you not only prolong life, but gain something even more valuable: living each day with vigor, energy, and pleasure. The male body is like a powerful machine that, even after decades of use, can return to high performance if given proper care. So here is a reflection for you. Of all the points I mentioned, which one needs the most attention in your life today? Movement, sleep, nutrition, or stress management? Share your answer in the comments. This is the first step toward change. Remember, aging is inevitable, but losing your vitality does not have to be. The path to regaining energy, desire, and self-esteem is in your hands, and it begins with simple daily choices. Thank you for following along. If you enjoyed this content and want to receive more valuable tips to care for your health and vitality, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This helps the channel grow and ensures you won't miss any updates.